When you're looking for someone to support your day-to-day life or training, you want to feel confident when you're choosing a therapist. Welcome. You landed here because you're looking for something to help you with whatever ache, pain, or issue you're experiencing. Right now, things are pretty uncertain. There's a lot going on, and a lot of us are worried about what's coming next. Paying for anything can feel like a risk, especially these days. So I wanted to talk to you about what we do that's different to what you might find somewhere else or what another therapist offers, so you can decide if what we offer is right for you or what you're looking for. Taking care of your health is an investment like any other. You can opt for the cheapest available, or you can look for something that gives you value and helps you support your health preventatively long term. A lot of what we do at LSM is in response to what I felt was lacking when I went and saw other practitioners. Now, no shade to them. I've seen some amazing people, but there were always a few things that I wish were different. And that's why I created Creighton Structural Massage, which is what we offer at LSM Clinic. Number one, we want to know why you have the issue you're having, and we do that through testing. We know from our 10 plus years of experience, because we started in 2010, generally what is related to what in, the general population, but every person is different. So instead of doing everything during the session and testing at the end, hoping it's better because there's no time to do anything else if it's not, we test during. This helps us be more specific with your home care because we see which releases are making the difference or which muscles are making the most difference and which make the least. It also means we can be faster in getting results over time because we will spend less time on things that might feel okay, but don't actually make a difference to your goal. Speaking of goals, this one is one of my favorites. We always confirm what your goal is for the session and build the session around that. We don't have like a set thing that we do every single time for every single person. We have a toolbox and we pull from it based on your goal and what we see in your body via your posture and your movements. And if you ever wondered during a session what the therapist is doing or why they're doing it at LSM, you don't have to. We explain everything. In my opinion, and tell me if you agree with this, it does you very little good if you feel better after a session, but you don't have any idea why. How can you take better care of yourself if the person who's working on you doesn't tell you what they find in your body and what they think the cause of the problem is? One of our 3 main goals in a client session is client education. We believe that massage should be a choice, that you get all the information that you need to be able to manage it on your own if you want to, and then you decide if you want massage to be a part of your self-maintenance to get ongoing support from an expert, or if you prefer to manage it on your own with a very focused self-care program. Whichever one you choose, we want to support you. Speaking of self-care, that's another one of my industry bugbears. How often have you gone somewhere and gotten a list of like 5 to 10 exercises that you have to do every day, or sometimes twice a day, or 4 times a week, or whatever? Let me tell you why I don't like this approach. And I actually have a YouTube video about it separately. I'll link it below if you want to watch that. For one, this approach saddles you with a time-sucking obligation. And the longer it takes you to do those exercises, the more likely it is that you won't. At LSM Clinic, we have a goal to keep your self-care to 5 to 10 minutes a day. Maybe in the beginning, it has to be a little bit more, but in general, we stick to that. Second, with an approach like this, where you get a bunch of exercises all at once, neither you nor the practitioner learns what connects to what. If you do 5 exercises every day and you feel better, does that mean you need to do all 5? Or was there one in specific that made a difference? Or what if you feel worse after doing the exercises? How do you know which exercise or exercises are making you worse or making you feel better if you're doing them all together in the first place? At LSM, we start you with one self-care exercise, whether that's a stretch or a muscle activation, and sometimes or often a posture adjustment. We track what difference it makes, making sure it feels right and that you're doing it correctly before we add another one. This way, ultimately, once we've done a handful of sessions, you have a manageable number of targeted self-care practices that you know which exercise helps which ache, pain, or nickel. So when you have a problem, you don't have to do every exercise that you've been giving, hoping that one of them works. You already know exactly which exercise will help that problem. Our job, as far as we're concerned, is to help you get to your goal, whether that's getting rid of pain in the neck, shoulders, back, knee, etc., supporting prep for an event, or just managing day-to-day life with as little stiffness and as much freedom of movement and lightness in your body as possible. So if you are looking for somewhere that will support you in your goals while sharing their knowledge to help you get and stay there faster, I'd say we're a good option for you. If, on the other hand, you're looking for a more like passive, relaxing spa type massage experience, we're probably not right for you. I do love a good spa massage. It's just not what we offer at LSM. Our goal is to help people get rid of their aches, pains, and nickels and stay that way as long as possible. And we do that through a targeted and innovative soft tissue approach, a focus on client education, both in our sessions and throughout our website and our YouTube channel, and helping you reconnect to your body so that you notice when things are getting tight or out of balance way before there's a serious issue, hopefully. If that sounds like what you're looking for, you can book online, just scroll down below, or you can call our reception team at the number below. And of course, if you have any questions, feel free to get in touch, or to get a sense of what we do, you can have a look at our Runners Resource Center on our homepage, our Work From Home Computer User Resource Center, or our YouTube channel. Again, I know that we all have to be careful with what we're spending money on in general, but especially now. So I really hope that this information about how we work has helped you figure out if what we offer is a right fit for what you want. We really want to help people have long-term improvement and in a way that really fits into their life versus just feeling good for a couple of days and then it always coming back straight away. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch this, and my team and I look forward to welcoming you at the clinic if you feel like we're the right fit for you. Have a great day.